I'm waiting.
Welcome to the Dawg Chug. I'm back in control. Thank God. I took control back from Ed, so you guys don't have to put up with his annoying bullshit. Roger, Lana, Ed, how you guys doing? We'll start with Roger. Roger, how are you doing? I heard you had a tough day today.
Ooh. Man, I was racing. I'm here. I come sliding in. First off, well, we went to our Cuyahoga Falls JV game, big game. We beat Talmadge, come back. The Bulldog, first time on the mound since like September 2024. And he was out there throwing smoke. Yeah, I posted a couple of videos of him throwing, and he's just getting back into it. But we beat Talmadge, come back, win. So I'm still in game gear. I got to watch my mouth now because I'm in Cuyahoga Falls game gear. So don't talk about Haslam, the Browns, Deshaun Watson, Andrew Berry, or Catherine freaking Hickman. How about that?
Yeah, no swearing tonight.
And I'll be okay if you don't talk about those people. But that's it. I'm good, man. Jack got popped in the eye. I thought we were going to go and get X-rays. He took a foul. He took a ball to the eye yesterday, and he's fine. He's just got a black eye, so that got canceled. So I'm here, and take it back to you, Andy. I'm going to sit back.
Wow. Lana, you're watching your man Struce in a close game. How you feeling?
Oh, good. I was a little bit nervous there. But I don't even know what the score is right now. We last checked 4-point difference with a minute left.
19 seconds left. We're up by 6. Looking pretty good.
All right, good.
Might be getting lucky tonight. Ed, how am I doing so far? Give me some critiques.
Well, I mean, you went to Roger first. There's a strike right there.
Roger first.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, I'm not happy to be relegated to, the Kyrie position when you used to be in LeBron. And, I've taken this show to new heights. And I just hope, Andy, that there's a little bit of you that's a little bit grateful. We'll find out tonight. But, Andy, I'm not going to judge you yet. We'll give it about 5 minutes and then I'll give you an answer. Okay.
Well, I will say that there has been people that have reached out. I'm pretty sure they're from Columbus and pretty sure you sent them my way. But they said Ed did a killer job and he should continue hosting. So I don't know what to do. I think maybe we got to make this a contest.
I think so.
In true Andy fashion, I'm sure there's got to be some kind of wager contest, some kind of thing we'll get going. But you know what? We'll have you, the fans out there, decide. We'll get something going.
What if we alternate for the next couple of weeks and then we do a vote?
Listen, if you put it to a vote, they're all going to vote for me, and you both will lose. So don't put a vote out there. You know what happened the last time? I won the election, and I didn't even try.
All right, fine. You can vote for Ed. You can vote for me. If you want to sleep, you can vote for Roger. It's going to be great. By the way, catch Roger if you want to sleep Sunday nights, Sunday Night Guardians, 8 o'clock.
Yes, Sunday night, SNG, baby.
You'll be out by 8:20.
Fast asleep.
Nighty.
All right. Wow, we got someone saying hi. Hello back. Thank you for that. It's great when the fans interact. All right. I'm going to turn it to Ed, but before I do, I think we should get to our voicemails.
Yes.
It's a very important.
I'm very excited.
Show. And unfortunately, let's see.
Better be nice.
See, I'm doing a bad job already, but here we go.
Look at Andy. I got the banner down there saying, yeah.
All right. So anyone that wants to be part of the show, part of the fun, part of the hijinks, maybe you work at 9 o'clock, maybe you sleep, go ahead and send a voicemail to dogchugpod@gmail.com at the beginning of the show. We love when, our guests, our fans join in the fun. So with that being said, let's see what we got today. We got a lot of voicemails.
All right.
Pretty exciting. All right. So here we go. Today's voicemails brought to you by the fans of the Dawg Chug.
Hi, this is Forrest Gump. I thought I'd call in and sing a song about the Browns. Who let the dogs out? Who? Who let the dogs out? Who? Who let the dogs out? Who? Go Browns.
Oh, that was nice.
Hey, fellas, this is Dodd Monken calling into my favorite Cleveland podcast, the Dawg Chug. Y'all boys are killing it. We're grinding down here, fellas. Off-season workouts are rolling. Culture's building. Mostly. Myles Garrett decided to skip the first week, but that's okay, right? He's a vet. Andrew Barry keeps telling us we need to keep it positive or we immediately go into secret double probation. So I'm just smiling like an idiot while a best player and team leader is nowhere to be found. Everything's totally fine. In the quarterback room, good Lord! Have they actually looked at that room? They stood pat in free agency. Every time I ask Andy Barry, he just insists that they're going to solve the problem with one of their 6th round draft selections. 6th round! We got Shador Sanders riding his daddy's name, some dude that bought his jersey at Gap Kids, and then there's an Instagram model wannabe, Deshaun fucking Watson. Jesus Christ! What the fuck did I get myself into? It was so cute when Mary Kay was tossing me softballs at the press conference. Now we're on the field. What the fuck are we doing? We got 18 weeks to win games, and they're having all-hand meetings about the midfield mascot. Why did I fucking leave Baltimore? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Mike, it's Andrew Barry. This is an unauthorized media appearance that I did not greenlight. You are officially getting 14 demerits. That means you'll be losing your key to the executive restroom and you'll be shitting with the peasants.
Yes, sir, Mr. Barry. I'm so sorry. 14 demerits is actually a brilliant idea, sir. Very intelligent. Nobody manages a front office like you do. Your system is genius, sir. We're definitely going to achieve our goals and get the first overall pick. Go Browns!
Oh, hey, this is Dalton from the Sports Page. I just wanted to thank you so much, Roger, for visiting my bar. Oh, you were just so delicious. I could just eat you up. Yum, yum. Well, don't forget, I love hockey.
Oh!
My fan club grows
Hey,
and
it's
grows.
Mike Struce. What's up, Dawg Chug? The whole Cavs locker room won't stop clowning me over Lana. They're like, bro, you could be pulling anybody. Why you still smashing that mid-ass MILF? I don't even got an answer for him, man. She ain't ugly. She's just regular. But the way she lets me do whatever I want, I'm addicted.
I do not. I do not.
Treat her like a straight fuck toy, and she just lays there with this big, dumb smile painted on her face the whole time. I swear to God, every time I bust on her, I step on the court the next night feeling like a god. That's why I've been lighting it up from threes lately. All because I got this thirsty, pathetic MILF completely trained. Lana, after the game, put that little brown bag over your face and wait for me in the backseat of my car like a good girl. I'll be there when I'm ready. Peace.
That's not a nice birthday message.
Yeah, what up? This is Lamont.
Lamont!
Yeah. We got the NFL draft coming up. And I don't know about you, but Cornell Tate better be the one they take. You gotta give a shout out to my boy. He would want to call the show, but he's a little shy. But his name is Tyrone. So if you give a special shout out to my boy Tyrone, that'd be real nice like. But, he also got a thing for that pretty little white girl y'all be having on that show sometimes. But, like I said, he's too shy. But I gotta go. I'll see you in the music lot, and I'll be chugging on all that Colt 45.
Wow. Thanks, everyone. That was Todd Monken calling in, Max Struce, Forrest Gump, Lamont,
Forrest Gump.
Dalton from my bar down the street. That's amazing.
I think
that was a good one.
I think the AIDS that Jen A gave Forrest was showing up tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for sending your voicemails. Please send them in for next week. So somehow we got to top that. Try and make them a little bit louder because some of them were a little hard to hear, but that's okay. Ed, I'm going to turn it to you.
Yeah, like I said, I like the comments, little 6-7 action. I got to give a shout out to Juan, obviously. Yeah, Cavs got it done tonight. Hey, thanks, Juan.
Yay!
Like I said, every time I see your name, I think of drugs.
Juan?
Yeah, the drug story, But yeah, so shout out there. We'll have a contributor of the night at the end and everything like that. So yeah, go Cavs. That's 4 in a row now for them. And as we get that off here. But yes, Andy, great with the Dawg Chug voicemails tonight. But we like to now not start off the show, but now it's second. I don't know if I like that, but now I'm second. I don't know if I like that, but I know what I do like, and that is this is an Columbus with your Dawg Chug breaking news. The first place Cleveland Guardians are showing off their beautiful blue seats in victorious fashion by winning and with no one showing up and using them. Now that's guards ball. Jose Ramirez broke the Cleveland franchise record for games played. The only one being played is Jose for grossly accepting a contract under market value. Oh, well, he gets to play in Cleveland. And who wouldn't want that? LeBron James. And finally, speaking of LeBron, the self-proclaimed king said he doesn't like going home. Shit. And I'm from there. I actually disagree. I like coming back to Cleveland, especially if it's just for one night only. Now, if you have to live there, then you should I should say, I fucked it up, and I fucked up right now. And guess what? You're fucked. You live there, and this is Ed in Columbus with your Dawg Chug. Breaking news.
Ow.
Yeah, that's making fun of Cleveland. Gotcha.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be on my best behavior tonight, Andy. I'm trying to be.
Why?
Taking shots at the ceiling, man.
Well, because, hey, there's a reason why, Andy, and that'll be in my top 10. There's a reason why I'm trying to be nice.
All right. Well, I guess we'll find out. How about we move it along to the top 10?
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, okay. So with all the stuff that's going on, I did pull the old proverbial this, and people are going to call this a cop-out, but I didn't have a top 10. So tonight, top 10 reasons why I don't have a subject for tonight's top 10. 10 reasons why I don't have a subject for tonight's top 10. Number 10, too busy watching liberals meltdown saying Trump's going to nuke Iran. Get a grip, you crazy libtards. Number 9, wondering how Roger can do a podcast without me. I would miss me too much to even do one, Roger. By the way, Sunday Night Guardians, 8 p.m. You guessed it, Sunday. Number 8, the goddamn grass is growing, and I don't have illegals cutting it like Andy does. Number 7, thinking of all the reasons why LeBron would say he doesn't like coming home. Don't get me started. My list would be even longer. Number 6, pondering if Mike Vrabel went for 2 with Diana Rossini.
Oh, we got to talk about that.
Yep. Number 5, I'm still celebrating my 43rd birthday, Andy. Still celebrating my 43rd. Number 4, who knew that mixing weed and Adderall could be so fun? Number 3, binge watching Love on the Spectrum. To quote James from the show, yes, watching Love on the Spectrum, not too bad. Not too bad. Number 2, Pornhub. And the number 1 reason why I don't have a subject for tonight's top 10 is as long as the Gadians are in first place, I won't use my top 10s to make fun of Cleveland, at least not this week. And that's tonight's top 10.
Wow.
All right, Ed. Nice job. Ed, those were great.
Those were good.
Ed, one time I wrote one as the top 10 reasons I'm staring at this wall because I can't come with it. You did way better than me.
You get writer's block. And like I said, if I'm going to try to focus on being positive about Cleveland, then I really have writer's block then.
Can you infuse your porn into your top 10?
Yeah, but some of the stuff it'd freak the kids out. I don't want to do that.
I mean, it's after 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Probably all
I'm
right.
wearing my spirit. Thank you. I'm wearing spirit gear. Don't do it.
Well, I'll say this, guys. If there's anything in the comments that porn-wise that you guys want to talk about or you want me to inspire my top 10s, please feel free. Hey, and nothing you say will, I should say, make me blush, if you know what I mean.
Do we have a lot of fans in the comments that are into gay porn like Ed is?
Oh, hey now.
Philip Banks just said this is a family show.
Oh, shout out to Phil Banks. You know what, Phil? Hey, we know what kind of porn he likes. He likes the white women. He loves the white women.
Oh, hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Steve did a great job. There's a Gleam Wednesdays at noon with Steve and his partner. They do a great job. I have lunch with them every Wednesday at noon.
Nice.
Check them out.
And
we're very happy just to do a show with the 4 of us. No guests tonight. Sometimes it's just fun to kick back and have some hijinks with the crew.
Yeah.
Yes.
And by the way, I'm drinking this Super Light,
Ooh,
which is
I've never
vodka.
seen that in my life. What is
It's-
that? Vodka
It's got
what?
like what Gatorade has, so it hydrates you while it dehydrates you, and it's pretty good.
Electrolytes.
It's got electrolytes too.
It's got electrolytes.
Yeah.
Andy drinking that
That's
gay.
like what is it, brawny?
And another show notes. In a couple weeks, Ed and Roger will be coming up to my neck of the woods for the big NFL
Yes.
Draft Challenge, big party that I host,
Oh,
and I have the trophies. So
Yeah,
look at
we're
these bad boys.
Why don't you just put
Whoa.
your name on them already? Because there's
Yeah.
always some
I'm
shenanigans.
gonna win, of course. But hey, Ed, maybe you'll be on
Here's
my
my-
team this year.
look at that.
Well, Andy, it's funny that you say the
Nice.
last 2 times I
See
went up
that?
there. Ooh,
Okay.
look at that. I finished actually first place, but there was discussions,
Right there.
decisions being made after the results were in, Lana. And once again, they didn't go my way. It kind of looked like a little 2020 action going on, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
and you're still bitching about it, just like those that lost the 2020 election.
Nobody, first
Get
off,
over
nobody
it.
lost. Nobody lost. Except the American people.
Hey, Lana,
right.
look, the guy who cares least about the NFL draft more than anybody in the world. Look at the hardware I got. Right there.
Woo!
2 of them.
I
2 of
love
them
it.
right there. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. I
So
ta-
do you
I
do
take
this
it-
the
I
night?
He
take-
might not
the
be the
first night of the
smartest
draft?
tool in the shed, but he does know how to get on my team so he can win every year. Good job, Roger.
That's right. That's right. It's all about positioning.
You just pick him because you don't want anybody to give you any bad advice. Oh, I mean advice at all. Because as we all know, Roger hates football. He hates the Browns. He hates draft night.
We're gonna
Hates
be at the draft.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, we would have invited
You're going to be in Pittsburgh?
Barcelona, but being in Pittsburgh, you can't come to my
Wow.
house, obviously.
I can't. Yeah, Lysandra and I are going.
Maybe next year.
You are gonna take an AIDS test before you come back, aren't you?
There's going to be all kinds of
I mean,
testing
you
going
can
on
just-
before you come
You
back.
can just touch something and like Lamar Jackson get it.
To be fair, Max makes her take an aid test every night.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Is that before or after the bag or with the bag?
There's no bag.
There's no bag. Okay, well,
Mm-mm.
I mean,
No
he did
bag.
call Lana. He did call into the show. That was Max. I mean,
That
it
was not Max.
Yeah.
I have
on,
spoke
You're
to
so
Max enough to
denial.
know that's not him.
I mean,
You
why
are
would
in
Max lie?
denial.
Why would Max lie
Okay.
about that?
That
You
was
think
an
we go through all-
imposter.
We wouldn't
That
go
was-
through all that trouble for an email if it wasn't him.
I mean,
That
nobody
was
would.
Max
a lot of work.
Fuse, not Max Struess.
Listen, Lana. For the good of the show, that was Max
Timu Max.
Struess.
What?
And that was Max Struess for the good of the show. And you better get with the company line here, or you're going to be gone.
Gosh.
You're going to be down to Atlanta with Kevin.
Andy, I'm giving you an A
Oh,
plus.
send me. Send
Yeah.
me.
And if you want to know how you're doing, I'm giving you an A plus right now. I like the threats. I like the. I do like that.
threatened
Hey,
behavior.
You have any power plants or bridges near your house? Keep going. All right. Well, what do we got? Ed, I'm going to
That's
turn to you.
abrupt.
because-
yeah, well, like the new recipe for the show, and I think sometimes, especially when we have guests, but luckily we don't tonight, thank God, is we don't like to get into too much stuff without getting into our staple spit, sip, chug, because then we end up talking about it, regurgitates, it's the same thing. So we like to do spit, sip, chug, and then we have talking points afterwards or anything that we didn't address or touch or anything in the comments that anybody out there wants to touch on, let us know. But we're going to get to our bread and butter. And Andy, yes, because you gave me the floor, a game with so much claim and fame. And yes, I did give it its name, spit, sip, chug. I will say a statement. It's a statement, not a question. Don't question my statement. If you heavily agree with that statement, you will chug. If you hate the statement, you will spit and make your wife clean it up, or your significant other, because we like everybody on the Dawg Chug. Or if you're kind of straddling the fence, you can sip. Roger, I don't know if you can sip, but maybe. Andy, can you sip tonight?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm drinking
No
tea.
sippy. No sippy sip. Okay, so I will start my first statement, and it will go to Lana. It'll go to Lana because, ladies first, even though she gets abused by Max Struess with a bag. Okay, since we are starting with the Browns, and we always have to ruin the show with the Browns, but we like to get better and talk about other things, but we'll ruin it with the Browns first. And I know people don't like this because they're like, oh, shit, but here, what we'll start with. Todd Monken's answer, and his answer was, I don't give a shit, to missing the coach's photo shows unprofessionalism.
I'm spitting.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think so. I like that he's real and that he's not, it didn't feel, I mean, he's not taking, whatever from Barry and Haslam, what he has to say, he just
Kevin
comes
wouldn't
off
have
the
answered
cuff,
it like
he
that.
lets it fly. I like it. I'm all about it. He can swear all he wants. Whatever.
Roger.
Oh, I'm spitting.
Yeah.
Look at the day and age we're in today. Nobody's walking up and down the sidelines in a suit and tie when you're talking about head coaches.
I would.
The game we're trying to attach in certain situations when somebody does something, we want to put some 1970 conduct on them. Look at social media, everything. They should be dropping F-bombs. I want to hear more F-bombs from head coaches.
Yeah.
No, it's refreshing. I love Monken. Unfortunately, he's going to be the fall guy for the morons running the show in Berea. So it's a shame. I'm glad he's going to get paid though. So I'm a big Todd Monken fan. He Super Dave Osborne is who he sounds like. I close my eyes and pretend he's Super Dave Osborne when he talks.
Oh wow. Hey, shout out to Jake on this one, the Sarah J reference, and hey, I know who she is. May have seen her this weekend. But anyways, that goes to number 2 in my top 10. I'm actually gonna chug. I think you guys are disgusting for your spitting, by the way, Lana and Roger. I'm chugging.
Oh my God.
Because I look, especially you, Lana, for you to turn on Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski would not have said, I don't give a shit. Okay, he would have been way more professional. And I just think Todd
That's
Monken.
why I love it.
I think he's a one and done. I think he's a Joe Biden. I think this guy is a 60-year-old guy, but in NFL terms, that's like an 80-year-old guy. I think he's got some ideas, but with this team with no talent, it isn't going to matter anyways. I think they're looking for a shit show because they want to get Arch Manning anyways, but very unprofessional. Dude, why couldn't you have shown up for the thing? I know he's getting his hair cut and they switched the meeting and McVay wasn't there. I know all the bullshit that they're going to say. But you're the head coach of a shit franchise, the worst franchise since 1999 win percentage-wise. And he kept saying today, well, it only matters if we win. But we haven't won. So I don't know. Maybe act like a winner. One thing about Kevin, I'll give him credit for is like at least he acted with some dignity, for God's sake. And maybe Monken wants to be the anti or the so pro Cleveland. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Good stuff right there. Maybe does that mean death to America? Is that what that meant? Thank you, Donger. Hey, Donger, keep fighting for America. Okay. But yeah, I got to chug on that one because, like I said, just unprofessional, and maybe that's what you Clevelanders like because you ain't winning football games anyways. Andy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was a little unprofessional, but who gives a shit? This team is way too focused on their image, which is like retarded because we're so bad and we look like so laughable with everything that we do. So stop worrying about how we're going to come off. Stop worrying about how we're going to be perceived. Just focus on winning. I like the attitude. I like the message it sends to the locker room. I don't care that he wasn't in a stupid photo. They're probably not going to win. That's when I'm going to get pissed off. I'm going to save it for this dumb little story that means nothing. So I guess with that, I'm spitting.
Andy, just a little follow-up. What a message does it send to the locker room? Like it's okay to miss a team meeting because you're late? I mean, that's essentially what he did.
First of all, this wasn't a Cleveland Browns meeting. This was something that got changed. We don't know the circumstances behind it, but it's a PR thing. It's PR. I don't care about PR. If one of the players missed their little stupid photo shoot for the big screen, I don't fucking care about that either.
Hey, you know who cares about PR? Wrist up. And with that, we'll go to statement number 2.
I vote yes.
Yes, force of nature. Yes, why not? Yes.
Well,
That progressed. Why not? Well, there'll be. I hear there's plenty of blue seats available.
Right.
Right.
And
All right. And we'll speaking of this one, since I see how you guys are going tonight, we'll start with Roger on this one. Get ready for the long wind alert tonight for this one.
yeah.
Roger, we will start with you. Statement being, Myles Garrett should be at voluntary workouts. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
You know what? I'm spitting.
Mm.
Why now? At this point, why? It doesn't matter. He's never been there to be. You know what? Myles Garrett, this is his job. That's all he does. He goes out there and he chases quarterbacks around. That's all he wants to do. He's not a leader. Um, every great team had a culture set by defensive. Like, look at who set the culture in Baltimore? Was it Trent Dilfer? No, it's Ray Lewis and that defense. And you go throughout history. I don't even know who the quarterback of the Monsters of the Midway was. You know what I mean? Defensive. Just he's a generational edge, defensive number one overall pick talent. The day he got here, he should have established himself and established a culture in the locker room. I put half of the disaster and Bury on Myles Garrett. So no, he shouldn't be here now. What the hell? Why now? What's the point? You know what? I look at his career here, all his personal accolades and all the MVPs and the sacks don't mean anything. Don't mean anything. The team he played on his entire career was garbage, and he's a big part of it. He's a big reason why. So I'm spitting.
Of course you would, but yeah, I'm going to chug because spitting is the wrong choice here. And here's why, just like the whole Todd Monken thing. Here's why, because you Clevelanders, you go, oh, it's okay for you to miss. It's just like, what are you trying to promote? Right. People not going to their jobs? I know it's voluntary or whatever like that, but in the case of the Browns, like I said, let's go back to the record. They suck. Under Myles Garrett, what's the record been? They suck, okay? They don't win games. They don't win meaningful games. So, and I'm going to get this long wind alert down, Andy, because let's be real. I'm a professional here, and unlike your answers with talking about the Cleveland Browns. But here's the deal. It's not the right answer because he's trying to win a Super Bowl, right? Oh, he went on Radio Row, he wanted to be traded, but it's all about winning, right? He secured the bag, and now he talks about now he wants to win a Super Bowl, and he got mad about Andrew Berry's comments about straight to Canton from Cleveland without, basically whatever the case may be. But so here's the deal, like. Go show people how to be better. And I talked to Ken Carman today. Ken Carman responded to my thing. And all I said, why doesn't Myles Garrett just go and, I don't know, teach others his techniques? I mean, we have line coaches there, but isn't Myles Garrett like the best? So if you're a young player, and Myles Garrett obviously needs more players to be better because Myles Garrett's the best at his position, and the Browns still only won 5 meaningless games, basically. So I don't know, go there and be a cheerleader, teach, be what else are you doing? You're rich. You can get a great meal every fucking night. You can bang your bitch every night. You can do all that shit every night. Why don't you just go? They don't have that many team functions. Get your ass to Berea or where the hell, and just, I don't know, be with your teammates. What is wrong with that? Oh, it's a job to me. I'm going to put in my 23 sacks. And then Ken Carman said that, well, he helped Aiden somebody. I don't even know who the hell he helped Aiden somebody last year with techniques, and that wasn't that voluntary. But, and then some guy came to my defense and said, well, he could have helped others. That's the thing. Like, you're getting older. You're running out of time. Get your ass there. It is a culture thing. Like, I don't know, and I know he hasn't been there and it hasn't mattered. Well, maybe it would matter if you would be there. Why don't you try something different, you loser? I'm sick of losing, and just because you're the best at your position, it doesn't help win games. You need the guy on the other side to be good. Teach him what you do, and you'd have 2 people coming at you. I don't know. It's just like, keep doing the same thing, and then you're going to get the same results. I'm done.
And all he cared about is Halloween costumes, MMA fighting.
Yeah, he's just going to drive fast and get in another car accident. That's all he's going to do. I said it. Andy.
He's a big part of the disasters on Myles
I'm talking
Garrett.
shit tonight, guys. Anybody get mad at me? Good for you.
We ain't kissing no Myles Garrett ass on this show.
No, you guys want to kiss his ass? Kiss his ass. I'm not kissing his ass.
Go listen to fucking OBR people. They love him.
We have to have the extended cut where Ed and Roger just keep going on about this. We all have to say.
Andy and I are like.
Yeah. It is a complicated thing. I mean, listen, we asked the same question last year. We're going to ask the same question next year unless, they trade him or something, which probably isn't going to happen.
God, I hope so.
It's kind of stupid. But at the end of the day, look, he's the best player at his position, blah, blah, blah. Good for him. He's going to be here. He's going to inspire his teammates when he makes plays, and that's all fine and good. He's not a leader. We've already covered that. You guys said it very well. if he came to the off-season workouts and set the tone for all the other guys, believe me, they're going to notice that it's going to be like a tiny, tiny little thing. He should be here. You're paying him a lot of money. Kids look up to him. We named our fucking dog after him at the end of the day.
Your dog would have shown up.
Yeah, my dog would have showed up. So anyway, whatever. He should be here. I don't really care that he's not really that much. It's a dumb story. It's overblown. But you asked the question. He should be here. So I'm going to chug. I still like you, Myles, just like I like LeBron. I don't love you, LeBron, but I appreciated all the cool shit you did on the field, just like I do with Myles. If you want my love, you got to be Carson Swessinger.
Yeah, and he's not going to love you, but he'll be like the other cucks, and he'll dick ride for you all day. Oh, yeah.
I'm saying that he's a good player. It's fun watching him get the sack record.
That was great. I was there.
Win Defensive Player of the Year. Those are great things I want to accomplish on my Cleveland Browns. But do I love you? No.
Only Baker Mayfield. Lana.
I'm going to chug. And I do think he should be there, like we've all said, to be with the others, be part of the team, help the others out. The team is a trash can, so do what you can because you are excellent at your position. The other point I'd like to make here is when I think about, and you listen to some of the greats, and I'm not even talking about NFL, but I watch a lot of Kobe Bryant's old videos and whatnot, and that guy woke up shooting baskets 365, and he was a champion, and he took his teams far. And I don't see anybody doing that. I don't see what Myles does all the time. But if you want to get to that next level, you gotta have that mentality. And that means just that. When there's those voluntary shit going on, your ass is the first one in the door. Shedeur Sanders has been there more than he has.
Yeah, and I just want to say this: Kobe Bryant won also in the courtroom as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
And one more thing I want to add. I believe that, Myles and Stefanski didn't have that good of a relationship. And that was, maybe the reasons he was a little disconnected from the team before. What a great opportunity with the new coach to come in and say,
Yes.
I want everything to be trending towards us, this being a launching pad, because I'm stuck on this garbage ass team for the next couple of years. So let's make the best of it. He should be there. Shame on you, Myles, for being selfish and doing something awesome with all of your money and your hot ass.
We know, Phil, you like the white women. We know you like the white women. You like the white women. He's consistent. All right. Well, that will conclude the Browns portion of Spit Sip Chug. Thank gosh, because
Roger just cheered.
What's up?
I said, Roger, you just cheered because we're done with the Browns.
Yeah. All right, let's go a little Guardians action here. We'll start with me. After 13 games, the Guardians are legitimate contenders. I am chugging on this one. I was chugging on the beginning of the season as I was on this show, as I was on Sunday Night Guardians, their initial first pitch edition of it. I said the Cleveland Guardians are going to win the American League. And I'm sticking by it. I think, got Angel with his grand slam today. You're going to have different contributors every day, but you got Chase DeLauder. Stay healthy, please. Thank God. And Tanner Bybee actually gets his shit together. I mean, that'd be a nice 1-2 punch with Gavin Williams. Bullpen, little bullpen. You got some players. I don't even know who the fuck you are, but hey, welcome to Cleveland. And then hopefully Kate Smith figures his shit out, and then we'll be okay. But you still got Jose. How's that? So I think this team is really, really good. And I think it takes luck. It takes good. It takes about time. And I think God's finally done shitting on Cleveland a little bit this year. And we'll get you a pennant. So, I'm definitely checking on the Guardians. Andy.
13 games is way too early to make a declaration like this for a team that is supposed to kind of finish middle of the pack in a more competitive American League Central. However, if you actually watch the games, what they're doing seems sustainable. The pitching has been as good as I could have imagined for the most part. The bullpen, Just the way they're playing, the Lauder swing just looks so nice. There's a lot good happening. I think there's a lot of like guys that have done a lot of great things in years past that haven't really gotten going yet that you can believe are gonna heat up a little bit. So I believe this team is very focused. I think like I've said before, they finally have the pieces that are going to be here for a while. I think they're excited. We have a good manager. I think this team is going to keep on rolling. So I am chugging.
I wasn't there, Andy, but when I think every time I hear DeLauder swings the bat and he hits the ball, I think of maybe that's how an Ike and Tina got along. For all you old
What's
hats
love
out
got to
there.
do with it?
Yeah, that's right. All right.
I'm up.
Yep, you up.
You're up.
I'm gonna chug.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you guys hit all the points. They have a great manager. They have some really key players that look insane. If everybody can just, let's all have a moment of prayer. Everyone stay injury free and make it through the season.
That like
You
jinx
know,
people, when you do that.
we're gonna be good. I think we'll make it. We're gonna do it. I never told Tina.
Wow, candy corn
Here
guy
comes-
is back.
It's Roger's turn.
It's been candy corn. Welcome back. It's been a minute since we've seen you in the comments. Glad to see you.
Yeah.
And Phil, Albert Bell is still good, and those trick or treaters deserve that shit on Halloween when they egg this thing. So yeah.
Yeah,
Roger,
they did.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna chug, and I absolutely agree with Andy. It's way too early. 13 or 11 games in, 13 games into the season. However, back in 2022, I had said that the window for them to be contenders, serious World Series contenders, was 2026 through 2028. Because at that time they had that core of young guys that were just playing good baseball together. And in 2022, you remember they went and won the division. They won a lot of big games. This young core and this young team has won some really big games together and played some big time baseball since 2022. And they're right now just coming in their own, man. They're absolutely serious contenders. Look at what we did to the Dodgers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We faced their two best pitchers. It's just they're going to hit the ball, and it's going to be a fun season. But they're absolutely contenders. Absolutely.
For sure.
Nice.
I'm excited.
All right.
Hey, we're all chugging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's right.
That's right.
Andy, what's
right.
that one?
This
That's
is
not
so
the light.
good. It's orange.
Aren't you glad you take a chug?
All right.
All
By
right.
the way,
That's
Super
all
Light,
young
if you want
guys.
to become an official sponsor of the Dawg Chug, just keep sending us this. This is fantastic. I think I found a new favorite drink.
I need to try that. I enjoy those things. Types of
Well,
things.
hopefully Max will let you take the bag off and let you take a sip.
There's
He
no
will.
carbonation. No, he obviously puts a hole where her mouth is. Ed, what do you think?
No doubt. Yeah, my bad.
You guys, he likes my eyes too.
Yeah, he
Do
likes
identify.
some nut in her eyes.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right, we're moving on to statement number 4.
This is a family show
Yes,
tonight.
move
Rogers and
along.
Cuyahoga Falls gear.
We will start with Andy on this one. The Cavs are smart for avoiding the 3 seed so they wouldn't face Boston until the conference finals.
I mean, oh my God. Look, I don't care how the Cavs are playing right now. Like, to be honest, I think it's smart to sort of take their foot off the gas a little bit, put more rotational pieces in there, find out what you have, let your stars heal up and get some, less minutes. I don't think they need to be like trying to win games at all costs at this point. However, if they're literally saying, hey guys, we don't want to win tonight, so we don't get the 3 spot, like fuck them. That is horrible thinking. If you're champions, you're going to be champions. You're going to beat anybody in front of you. Don't worry about manufacturing the playoff schedule. That's pretty lame in my book. So I am going to spit.
Ooh, yes.
Lana.
I'm spitting too.
Yep.
Yeah. Like Andy said, I don't think there's anything in the mindset there to, let's just kind of see let's make sure we get into this spot or that spot so we can avoid this or that. No, I don't think so. Their number one concern is really staying healthy because, I mean, we need Thomas Bryant back. And he's injured. I mean, Spider's kind of going in and out. I love TV. He was my bowling partner at Max's bowling thing. He's so much fun, even though he's a Bills fan. We won't talk about that. But yeah, we need everybody back in one piece. I'm worried about J.A., his knee. Like, let's be careful here. Not blow the doors off. We can still win.
Okay.
And keep everybody healthy. I got a plan.
Let's do that. But before we do that, we'll go to Roger and see what he says about this statement.
I'm chugging. Let's the NBA's regular season is nothing. It's about nothing but jockeying for position. Was it 2 years ago? How many years have we won a lot of games, get to the playoffs, and that's it? You know what I mean? The NBA regular season, it doesn't matter. Just get to the playoffs, jockey for position. And if that means, okay, what's the best matchup? Let's just cruise in and play our matchups because that's what it's all about. The regular season doesn't matter. How many teams make the playoffs? So I think it was smart. Yeah, thumbs up. It was smart. I'm chugging.
This is why you're not a basketball fan, Roger. You stick to baseball.
Before we go to that, Phil, it's really easy. Okay, it's really easy. The other guys are homos. Okay, and then candy corn guys. Not out there. So, yeah, and force of nature. Before I get into it, yes, the Bills have no dome, but that thing is fucking ugly on the outside. Okay, that new stadium is fucking ugly on the outside. So there we go. I'm actually going to chug on this one as well because the Cavs actually need to be smart. They ain't beat Boston.
I'm scared.
Cleveland has a problem, and it comes down to this. Y'all motherfuckers can't beat Boston. I don't know what the hell it is. I mean, you got smoked on that Sunday game when Tatum came back. You got smoked with Delonte West. And in 2008 with Paul Pierce when he went nuts and LeBron went nuts in Game 7. But guess what? You lost. You just can't beat the Boston Celtics. Back to Miracle in Richfield, obviously Jim Jones got hurt. Once again, and lost to Boston. Otherwise, we probably would have won the title that year. So I don't know what it is with Cleveland and Boston. You just can't fucking beat them. So you got to try to avoid them and hope they lose. And hopefully some other city that has, I don't know, the willpower or should I say the manpower to beat such a Boston team. Because I don't know, Cleveland, you all say that you're tough and you're blue collar, but then you lose to those liberal peoples from Boston's and it just makes me sick. They don't even speak English. You're losing to a city where the Chowderhead, I don't know what the fuck they're saying. It's like a different country and you keep losing to them. Oh, geez.
2018 we beat Boston. 2017 we beat them 4-1.
Yeah, we did.
2015 we swept them. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I think your take is about as bad as Rogers.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know. I want to know what's going on here with Abdullah Khan.
We don't like the devil here. We're all about Jesus. So let's block or something. I don't know.
Well, I'll say this. When I was younger, I used to watch the Omen movies, and I'd always look for the 666. And then when I didn't find it, I was very kind of disappointed a little bit. So, we don't run from the devil because, hey, we love Jesus on the show, and with God, there's got to be a devil. So we're not afraid of the devil. He's already been defeated. Okay. So enough about that. But like I said, I'm chugging. Avoid them. It's a smart move to do. Get healthy. If you're going to play Boston in the Eastern Conference Finals, you got to be jiving, and it'll take probably 2 series to do that. So I think it's smart chugging. They don't like us. They don't like us, Andy. All right.
We got one more.
Do you want to have one more? We can have one more. I think
one more.
Thank you, Jesus, candy corn guy.
But no, we don't have one more.
We had 4.
Yeah, we had 4. We had
That is 4.
Oh, that
We
was
had
4.
4.
Okay, I can't count. Sorry, I'm a little drunk.
It's the
All right,
new
hold on.
ring.
Here's the 4th one. Ed in Columbus is a better host than Andy. I'm gonna
geez.
chug.
Oh, damn. Well, we know I'm John. I'm not even gonna know.
Well, I'll just chug on that.
Thank you. No, I like I said, I've appreciated my time as hosting, but I think this show needs balance, and then maybe back and forth wouldn't hurt. We'll see how that
Right.
goes. But
I think that's nice.
Ed, I think you're a better host, but you are a bigger bullshitter than I am.
Without a doubt, Andy. I'm chugging on that one too.
Roger, what do you think?
I think it doesn't matter. Like it's like baseball. After the first time through the lineup, it's really not matter where you hit.
Who
You know
should
what I
be
mean?
the-
You
who
just
should
got to,
be-
when you get to the plate, just do your job. You guys bounce back and forth so much during the show, I lose track who's fucking running
That's
the thing
true.
anyway. So
All right, who should
I don't
get
think
the
it really
start?
matters.
Who should get the start? Roger, you're the manager. Who gets the start?
Oh man, see, Ed's a good closer. Ed can close. I think you know what? We're gonna go with a bullpen game. We're gonna go bullpen game, and you're each gonna get an inning apiece. One inning, all the way through. How's that?
Okay,
Sounds-
not you.
Sounds like you
That's
didn't answer
fair.
the question.
We're gonna do a Romeo Cornell coin flip,
No,
like
geez.
he did
Oh,
with
God.
who were the two? Charlie Fry and Derek Anderson coin flip. Let's do that. Then you guys can go
Butch
from there.
Davis
How's
was
that?
the one that did the coin flip. Actually,
What's that?
Butch Davis did the coin flip. He was the one that made the decision, and it was based off a coin flip.
I
you're
think
well-
Romeo did it
I think
too.
it was Romeo Cornell with
Maybe
Derek
Romeo's
Anderson
just
and,
joking.
Charlie Fry.
All right, well that's
You
why.
know, hey, I want to say this, Andy. If you're wrong, you know what? All you have to say is "I'm drunk," and that always applies on the Dawg Chug. So there you go. There you go.
Romeo corn.
Look, and when we make Roger look smart here, it's this show's off the rails. We're off the rails right now. Hey now.
Oh
It's
my
the
god.
ending.
Yeah. No, we got more show planned. And once Andy confirms that he's wrong, he gets to go under rapid fire.
Oh yeah, Andy.
Yeah.
Okay, it was in 2007, and it was
Yeah,
Derek
Romeo.
Anderson and Charlie Fry. God damn it!
Yeah,
But I was very
I can't
drunk.
believe
guys. Very drunk.
I can't believe I remembered something.
I know. That's who wants to remember that.
Shocking.
And by the way, that was one of our 4 good seasons.
Yeah.
Right?
I still didn't make the playoffs though. Okay. Well, Andy, since you're
How's it
drunk,
county?
you're going under rapid fire.
Yes.
All right, you got 3 seconds to answer, and don't pull the I'm Italian like Lana, and I gotta say more.
You can say that.
because you don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or we'll just get that Max Truce bag and we'll put it on you, Andy. All right, here we go. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Stephen Vogt is a better manager than Tito Francona.
Yes.
Bibby and Williams are both aces.
Sorry, say that again. Repeat the question.
Tanner Bibby and Gavin Williams are both aces.
No.
Yep. Chase DeLauder is the MVP so far.
No.
Jose Ramirez will hit 35 plus home runs.
Jose. Yes.
Bo Naylor will at least be decent.
I mean, kind of.
Oh, good. Damn. MLB has too many interleague games.
Yes.
Monken will be a one and done coach.
No.
Brown should draft Cornell Tate.
Yeah.
Watson should get legit look to start.
No.
Browns will draft a QB in the 3rd round or higher.
No.
Okay. And finally, do you believe that LeBron James will come back to Cleveland next season?
Yes.
And you are off rapid fire.
Oh, that was a
You
shocking.
did the Elfman
Sorry.
version.
DeLauder, I guess, yeah. Sorry. He should be the MVP based on what he's done in the first 13 games.
That's what I'm saying. That was that's fine. That's
Yeah,
fair.
so far.
Yeah, and I should have clarified and said of the team instead of like maybe the American League or something like that. So that's a little ambiguous.
Force Nature says I'm high, so I'm just going to prove that I'm not by saying, fuck the dome. We don't need a dome. Domes are for losers.
Damn.
He's perfectly
right.
legit.
That's not true, Andy. You don't believe that. But you're
I'm
high.
not
But
saying
you're
that.
high.
Prove
But
the
you're
force of nature that I'm of sane
I
mind.
know. Right.
I have to connect because he's one of the people that might be voting between us. So I got to make sure he's on my
I
side.
just want to know what you're high on.
No. George Niang is not better than Max Strus.
Ooh.
Wow. You've done fucked up, Force of Nature.
He also spelled his name wrong, but who cares? He's a nobody. So yeah, I love. Andy, I think always the best thing about the show is that when you shit talk with the audience. So if anybody out there, if you got any comments or you really want to say what's on your mind, feel free to bring it to that. I'm feeling a little frisky. Okay.
You got 9 minutes.
You got 9 minutes to say whatever the fuck.
9 times.
Roger, can you give us a preview of Sunday Night Guardians?
Yes, go ahead, Roger.
This Sunday at 8 p.m. Tune in. You could be the first
8 o'clock Sunday night.
Outside of people from this chat, from this podcast. Sorry, Roger.
Well, no, we just the Dawg Chug Network, Andy. You did a lot of work. We didn't brush on that. You put a lot of things together. Look at the new logo up there. It's beautiful, beautiful thing. Because of the SNG, the Sunday Night Guardians, we reinvigorated Andy's the production of the show has gone up. So Sunday nights, 8 o'clock. Let me see who's that.
Rolio Cornell.
Well, you know what? It's got to be Rolio Cornell. Who the hell is Rolio Cornell? I'm gonna go with Rolio. I gotta go with him, and that was the best worst season the Browns ever had. Yeah, so that's a big part of global warming.
Okay. Well, do we have any other bits?
Yeah, Andy, I got something. I always like to go off the cuff here. I always go off the cuff. So obviously, I'm getting on X lately, and you see all the hatred between the Watson and the Shadorians, and you see all this. But lately, it's obviously about Iran and stuff like that. And then shout out to the troops out there. You're doing whether you believe in what we're doing or whatever that case may be. The troops are always the greatest people. But Andy, I have to think about this. So obviously, people yesterday melting down, thinking Trump's going to use a nuke and all this end of the world's coming. But what is the one thing about sports that if the end of the world came, that you wish? I just wish this would have happened before we all die. So I always like to say, so Andy, what's the one thing that you wish would happen in your sports fandom that would happen before the world just decides that it's no longer going to be part of the Milky Way universe?
Or I cease to be part of this world?
Well, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, Browns Super Bowl.
Really? Is it?
How about the Browns just get to a Super Bowl?
Yes.
Okay. Settling.
Yeah.
You could just settling. Okay.
Look, 25 years of this shit has turned me into a fucking loser. I'll admit it.
Okay. I appreciate that, Andy. I own it, Andy. Owned it. All right. Lana, what do you, end of the world's coming. Trump's going to nuke Iran and we're all going to hell, whatever. What's going to happen? What do you want?
I have two. Can I have two? Like Andy, I just want them to attend the Super Bowl. They don't even have to win. I just want them to be in attendance.
Losers.
Just attend it.
Okay.
So I can sit there and watch. Okay.
Who do you want to be at the Super Bowl halftime?
What?
Who's the Super Bowl halftime?
Taylor Swift.
Okay. All right.
And then I do want the Guardians to win a World Series too.
But you're picking the Browns first.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a step further. I don't even want to get to the Super Bowl. I want Cleveland to host a playoff game. That would be.
I want an AFC Championship game. AFC Championship.
Too.
Yeah. Roger, what do you got?
Yeah. Commissioner's Trophy.
You want the World Series. Yeah.
I want the World Series.
I'll
trade in 3 Super Bowls and 5 NBA championships for 1 World Series.
Roger, you're going to have to live to 927 to get that wish.
Yeah.
I mean, trading Super Bowls. And,
this is our year.
I could say Super Bowl. I could say World. Obviously, I want the Guardians. I mean, in a perfect world, there'd be the Indians, and they would win the World Series. But I'll deal with Guardians. I mean, nothing would be better than seeing Chief Wahoo and that World Series Commissioner's Trophy next to each other. But instead, they're gonna have some clip art next to the Commissioner's Trophy if they do win it. And oh, wow, that's awesome, right? Yeah, sure, okay. It's guards ball, and you can keep pretending that it's cool, and it's cool because. It is because you have to pretend that it is. But no, I'm going to say this. To get all the cucks away from Cleveland, to get back to normal fandom, because, everything is just a cuck click away. Everybody's like, oh, I want this, or they say this bullshit. And it's just like, you're only doing it for clicks and you're not really saying what you want to say, because like you'll make a point and then somebody will argue your point and then you just go pussy. And then you just like, oh, I kind of agree with that, instead of actually being a man and standing behind it. Here's what I want, Andy. I want some goddamn alphas back. Get some alphas. These low T beta males need to get the fuck off X and Twitter. And you know what I'm saying? And let's get our fandom back. You want to be a blue collar city? Well, a blue collar city in Cleveland won a bunch of pussies back in the 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s when you had some real fandoms, instead you get these cucks nowadays and it's watering down your fandom and you become a bunch of fucking losers that it's okay just to make it. No, it's not. It's dumb, and it's for low T beta males.
All right, Ed, how about this?
Oh, Ed.
I'm going to paint a picture for you, and that was well done.
Yeah, thank
You
you.
remember, I don't know, 12 years or so ago, we were on Monday Night Football. I think we were playing the St. Louis Rams.
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
And they all ran out of the field wearing the orange pants for the first time. They didn't say it was going to happen. It just, all of a sudden you were at the stadium and they ran out. And you're just like, oh my God, this is amazing. Right. How sweet would it be if we're, let's say, Game 7 of the World Series against the Braves?
Oh, and you went, oh yes.
And then when they run out, like onto the, when they run out, they change it to the Indians. They don't tell you they're doing it. All of a sudden, they're the Cleveland Indians. Like they have it on their shirts, everything, jerseys. Would that be? I mean, how about that? Yeah, they bring the chief back and everything.
Yeah.
Would that be was that your top of the mountain?
I would.
Obviously, they're going to win 27-2 in that game because now they have the power of the.
There would be some fluids, Andy. There would be some fluids in my pants. Some fluids.
Fluids.
Well said. It was gross, but it was well said.
Yeah, thank you. No, well, like I said, like I say what I say about the whole Guardians thing, and look, I do it because you know what, the name kind of matters to me because you Browns people, and I'm a Browns fan too. You know, one of the things that when Art Modell left and went to Baltimore was you got to preserve the Browns and their colors and all their history and tradition and stuff like that. But when it comes to the Indians, it's like, oh, just throw that away because it's this, that, or the other, and it's kind of like, and then they get mad at people for wanting to hold on to it. It's just like it's the same logic that you use for the Browns, but it's not okay. And yes, you may find it racist, you may find it this and that. And if that's how you truly believe, but it doesn't seem like, look, when I walk into work every day, I got an Indians jacket. It's a pretty sweet one. Okay. It's a dugout one. Okay. And every day I walk in, there's about 5 African Americans that say, you know what they say to me? They say, go Tribe. They say, that's a sweet jacket. You know what? And you know, I thought, blacks were obviously oppressed and they're not offended by it. And you see like all these offended people are just the white liberals that are offended by it, not the actual, Native Americans or any other group. But it just seems like us white people know when to be offended. And if enough actually not even enough white people, if it's just one white person, but they got some influence, then they can persuade other people. And that's what I have a problem with. If it was really they were offended by it, then the federal government then would change its name. When it comes to like Native Americans, it's actually the Indian reservations and actually Indian. It's not Native American. It's actually the Indian. If you look at it by the federal. So if the federal government is still calling it that by that, Canal Winchester, shout out to you. You still the Indians. So that's the thing. Why don't you put it to a vote? We wanted the Browns back and stuff like that. So you wanted to change the name, and the owner of the team did it for the All-Star game. But us fans, why don't we get to vote on it at least vote to see if it's racist, if nothing else? And it's just like, I think that's why people are mad about it, because they didn't have the autonomy of themselves to just vote on it. And then I think that's what pisses people off. So that's the only thing I got to say about it. But if the Guardians win a World Series, go Guards.
Wow.
Yes.
That was awesome. If anyone wanted to see what it was like,
it is my bedtime, Bill.
Me too. Man in his 40s going off his meds. You just got to witness
boomer.
Well done, Ed.
I'm a boomer.
You know what I see? I see for Dawg Chug Network, a podcast. You right there, you got the blueprint. You can just come on and rant for an hour about just everything you want to get out, Edward. Just go at them.
I appreciate that. Well, no, like I said, I hear both sides. I just want people to know that, look, I'm not intolerant. Look, if there's an issue, there's something that needs to be fixed, I'm all for it. But I just think that I'm so sick of people gatekeeping and saying, oh, it's not okay for this, that, or the other. Well, look, I will always support Cleveland. But at the end of the day, if you're going to ask me, do I want it to be the Indians or the Guardians, I'm not going to shy away from it. I want it to be the Indians. And I don't think it's, unfair for me to say that, or I'm being, intolerant of it. I'm always going to root for Cleveland. But I'm just so sick of you freaking snowflakes out there. Oh, my God, he's not down with the Guardians. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Wow. You can definitely tell that you're tolerant for both sides.
Right.
Yeah.
You, Ed.
When you end it with "shut the fuck up," it shows tolerance, Andy. It shows tolerance.
All right. Well, with that being said, shut the fuck up. This has been a great episode of the Dog Chug. Roger,
Yes, it has.
everyone tune in Sunday night. You
Yes.
could have a party in there. It'll be you and you basically, but it's gonna be fun. They're gonna put on a great show. I watched 2 weeks ago. It was awesome. I was unfortunately in Florida last week, so I missed that one. But I'll be in next week. Actually, I'll be at the Cavs game with Lana.
That's right.
It's gonna be a great time. So tune in, please. Roger, you're awesome, and you did an amazing job tonight. Even though you weren't drinking, that's why you didn't really get into rants. But hey, there's always next week, right, Lana?
Always next week.
Thank you so much for coming on. We love when you're here. And oh my God, you and Max, it's special. I know you're going to empower him through the playoffs to get us to where we want to be. And I'm excited for that. So keep doing what you do. Be average looking, be regular. That's what he needs.
That's right. He doesn't need a supermodel. He needs a 4'11", 110-pound chick.
That might have been your 74th best show, man. I'm serious. This was awesome.
At least
It was
74.
really good. I appreciate you. This was a lot of fun. I think next week you need to host, and well, like I said, we'll keep alternating. We'll let the fans decide because that's what is a good
Well,
show.
if I don't get canceled first, Andy, after tonight's
Oh,
tirade.
please. Nobody's watching. You're not.
That's true.
Anyway, with all that being said, please go out and buy our new sponsors beer and go tweet at the Dog Chug saying how good it is because I guarantee you're gonna like it. This stuff is awesome.
Thanks, candy corn
can't believe
guy.
it.
I love you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Candy corn guy apparently needs to get glasses.
That's not nice.
No, I'm just saying because he thought you were good looking and you're average looking.
I
Please
am
don't
better
let
than
us hate on
average, according
Myles.
to him.
Yeah, according to him, because he needs glasses, Lana. Come on.
Hey, Jake, if it
No.
makes you feel better, I had to shell out $140 for a jersey for my kid.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
So,
by
yeah.
the way,
Well,
I
yeah.
appreciate the Holiday Miles. I'm glad he's here. He's going to kick ass this upcoming season. I can't wait to win.
Last season before he gets traded.
We just have tips for him to be better. That's all.
Right.
It's not that big a deal. We overblow this anyway. I'm ranting.
Right.
Anyway, it's been a great show. So drink it if
Thank
you got them, and go Guards and go Cavs. These two
Yes.
teams are doing great things. I hope everyone out there is enjoying them, and I hope the Browns can take some notes and do the same thing when the season starts. So with that being said, go Browns.
And this is for you libtards. Go Guards!
Go Guards.
We're still alive.
I know, but I ran out of drink. What am I going to do?